We're back in Alexandria, and we have this lovely hole to fill in thanks to one of the local creepers. And it looks like the researchers just discovered coffee. Things are starting to look up. As we've been exploring, we have found all kinds of local seeds. So I am going to expand the garden and get some of them planted in hopes that we can get some better food going. I'm a little sick of steak, potatoes, and bread. Gardening finished for the moment. We're going to shear the sheep so we have some wool. And no. Shoot. Oh. Creepers just love my area. I gotta get some wheat. Get my sheep back in the pen. Dang it. Today was looking like such a good start, too. Another hole to fill in. The sheep are stuck. We can fix this. Come on up here, sheep. Come on. Such a mess. How am I going to do this? Got to get the fence. Maybe if I just go around. Oh, this is not working. This is definitely not working. I'm going to have to fill that hole in before I can put the fence back up. Looks like we are going to need to restart our sheep flock. We really need to expand our borders with the guard towers so that those guys don't cause damage. It's not pretty, but it'll work. Come on, sheep. Let's see who we can gather. Get back in the pen. I still need your wool. Come on. Back to our peaceful gardening. Never mind that zombie there. We're going to plant 3 of each seed and see what kind of yields we get. If we find one that's particularly useful, we can always expand that section. You would have thought these pirates would have learned by now that they're not very welcome here. Seems like they need another lesson. All right, you bilge rats. You need to learn that Alexandria is not a place for pirates. Is this pirate ship a democracy? How are there so many pirate captains on one boat? Or maybe it's a training boat for new captains. How to pirate a captain ship 101. Pirates defeated, boat looted. We're here checking on our trainees' progress. Seems like our trainee has lost one of his sheep. And I would say he doesn't know where to find it, but it sounds like he had an incident. Looks like we need to go hunting another.
Need to build a farm, I guess, and I need to get this started far enough out that doesn't interfere with the town hall as it gets built. Okay, got the farm started. But if I don't want to be trampling everything all the time, I need something that I can hop up on. And these spare blocks that I have, a little bit decorative, can help. Just give me a landing spot. So I've discovered that even though this whole place is on water, that somehow magically does not fill the sand. Doesn't wet it. It's on water. You're on water. Wet the sand. Just use this magic trick here. You know, normally water tries to find its own level, and with that open bottom, it should, you know, just disperse back into the ocean and lower the level again. But through the magic of Minecraft physics, you don't have to worry about that. Got some potatoes, got some carrots, but now I want a lot of wheat. So with that, I can make bread, I can make toast, I can make buttered toast, and toast sandwiches. Yeah, toast! Uh-oh. Looks like I'm being checked up on. Yes, I'm planting a farm in the middle of the ocean. Salt water is so good for crops. This is me looking at you, looking at me, looking at you, looking at me. Can I help you?
Well, hello there. I have some questions about the sheep. What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
No, don't avoid the question. Come back here. Seems like he doesn't want to talk about the sheep, but we still have these groceries to deliver to his fancy kitchen. Yeah, his refrigerator is still quite empty. Let's stuff all this food in there.
Raiding my fridge. Dropping off or picking up?
Dropping off, of course. I'm a good mentor.
I don't have enough stuff for you to be picking up.
Your refrigerator was empty. I filled it up a bit. Maybe you can find something useful to do with those things?
Well, I made a farm. It's starting to grow.
So what's the cow in the jar doing on top of your cabinets?
It's making milk so that I can make butter, so that I can make buttered toast, so I can make toast sandwiches. Yeah, toast.
Is that what you like most? Toast?
Would you like to try some?
I don't know. How are your cooking skills? Will it be burnt toast? Nice to see a bit of color in the place.
Not necessarily colors I choose, but the community voted, and that's what they decided. So, you know, whatever. Let's see what she left in the book. I would imagine so. That's why reapers are so fiercely protective of their boats. We must prevent leaks. Wet robes are the worst. Yes, they are. Hopefully the grass will spread down the spiral I recently made to the small field to the east of your base. Or silk touch. I don't like to limit things. That's why you use 4 pages. You drown the sheep. I'll try to find another. They don't really like to drop from the top of the cliff to the sea, but I'll see what I can do. Could put them in a boat. The boat will protect them. Let's see. What should we say? I can continue the 4-pager. No, 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 no. No. I definitely did not drown a sheep. It simply tried to breathe inside of a wall while I was boating it through a hallway. In the base. Guess I should be polite here. Think now I just have to figure out how to spiral sheep and cows and pigs down. I do not like wet robes. Robs? Nah. My robes are always wet. I have to swim a lot.
Since the newest reaper somehow lost his original sheep, we're out here in the fields of pastel flowers looking for a replacement. Okay, sheep, I need you to get in the boat. That boat right there. Come on. In the boat. There we go. Let's head out to the ocean. You look like you could use a refreshing sea journey. Never mind that shark. This will be a nice, safe journey to a wonderful new home. See, they even have an entrance just for sheep. And don't worry about those pirates over there. I'll have a talk with him about increasing security around the colony. You're perfectly safe here. And we're headed back with sheep number 2 and spied this armada on the horizon. Is it friendly? Oh, no, it doesn't look like it. I don't want them to shoot my sheep. So we shall bypass them and maybe attend to them another day. Back safe with sheep number 2. We'll just drop him off here next to the other sheep. If I can get around the carpet. Okay, observation is not his strongest skill. Guess I should announce my arrival. Not only do I deliver groceries, I deliver livestock as well. Here you go. 1 sheep fresh from the fields of lilacs.
Thank you. I will begin boating this sheep to his temporary home. Row your boat down the wrong hallway. This does not look right. A little bit embarrassing. I'll just keep rowing for a moment. I don't think I can get through there. Okay. I guess I have to go admit that I don't know my way around my own town. Don't drown in the wall, sheep. She's still hanging around.
I was going to bring this other sheep, but I wasn't sure which way you got off to. Are we lost in our own base?
I feel sheepish.
Maybe you need to mark your corridors with signs. Sheep, I'm not sure he knows what he's doing, but let's follow him, because I don't know my way around these dank halls.
That's okay. Neither do I. This is not a race, and you lost your sheep. Oh, passing. Serpentine. Serpentine. Here you go, sheep.
Oh, this looks like a nice home. There. No, you weren't supposed to get in the boat. Let's get you out of there. Oh, no. That didn't happen. Okay. Pretend like nothing happened.
Now it's your turn to feel sheepish.
What are you talking about? The second sheep was always that size.
Uh-huh.
It may be those goggles you have on. Affects the vision.
Yeah, they help you see more clearly.
I'll just help get these sheep down to the grassy area, shall I?
Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. And in thanks, I'm going to make you some toast.
I don't see any peanut butter or jam. It's just toast?
Toast. Toast.
Is the obsession with toast recent?
Or it takes a little bit.
You might want to have that looked into.
Patience. It's going to be worth it. Toast.
I'm getting a little worried about you. Maybe you should get out and get some sun, fresh air.
Got some butter. Toast.
I think you need some protein in your diet.
Got some buttered toast. Yummy.
Maybe some fruit and vegetables.
A little more butter. Buttered toast.
You could at least use it to make a sandwich.
No. Grilled cheese. Toast sandwich. So toast, buttered toast, and a toast sandwich. Yummy stuff for everybody.
Ouch, you should put safety rails up.
Got some stuff for you. Have some toast. Some buttered toast. And some toast sandwiches. Embrace the toast.
Seriously, do you need the name of someone to talk to? I can get references. Okay, everything in the manual says not to aggravate the subject. I'll compliment him. Thanks for the snacks. Here's a pat on the back. Good job.
Ow.
One last question about this banner here. When and where did you see a mind flayer?
There are no mind flayers in this world.
Like the jellyfish.
Squid. Or jellyfish and squid. Squid.
But the
jellyfish.
mind flayer is a bit scary.
Not a mind flare. I'm never going to NC that now. Not a mind flare. I'm going to have nightmares. Quit jumping on my bed. Oh, gone. All right, got another pirate attack coming in. What is this? Ooh. I'm going to take this for now. I need to come back and check out what this is. Goodbye, doors. Hello, underwater bubbly breathy. Now, where are these pirates? And they really need to get into shipwright. Found you. breathe underwater for the moment. No, boats are supposed to be on the surface. Either that or get yourselves a submarine.
I'll be back.
Okay, pirates mostly dispatched. Let's go see what all this is about. Never noticed this before. Oh, let me go kill this guy first. Lurking around. Oh, more of them. Lucky you guys aren't smart enough to figure out how to get in my base. Half the time, I'm not smart enough to figure out how to get in my base, so I don't blame you. Alright, back to whatever this is. Got water breathing potions. More water breathing potions. Some kind of a hidden piratey door. Pirate deserter. I mean, not really any good loot. Got a nice ship. Interesting. That'd be helpful. I just need some blaze. Wonder what's the story with this. Interesting. It's just kind of this little ideal. I think I will leave it alone. If he's making or exporting water breathing potions, his price for, or her price for me leaving it alone is I'm going to occasionally swipe some water breathing potion to go after the pirates he might be hiding from. It's a win-win. I forgot my boat. I'm just going to pretend he's not here for the time being, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. Or she. Could be a she, a they, something.
Garden planted, groceries delivered, livestock boated in. Though our trainee avoided a couple of our questions, it's been a very productive day. Until next time, see ya.